Hey, how's it going? It's Taylor here, and in this video I'm gonna go over 6 things you should avoid doing in Diablo 2. So stuff that might be considered bad manners and would probably tick people off in public games and wouldn't be received too well. So this video is definitely geared towards beginners and returning players who might need a refresher, so just a little heads up there. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first thing I would recommend not doing in Diablo 2 is stealing people's gold. So in Diablo 2, when you die, and if you have gold on your character, your gold will drop on the ground, and then anybody can take it. So it's not considered super good manners to steal people's gold in duel games after you kill them. So you know, just something to consider there. Or if you're doing chaos runs or any kind of run, and one of your team members die or one of your party members die, it's not super good manners to steal their gold. But if someone steals your gold and then you get the opportunity to take their gold back, you know, that's just how she goes. You know, I wouldn't feel bad about that, but just something to consider, not taking people's gold. The next thing I would recommend avoiding with your character is spamming bone walls or you know, bone prisons in public games especially. So I mean, it's one thing to troll your buddy, but it's not going to be too well received if you're spamming bone walls. You're doing, you know, a lot of bone walls or boner prisons with your necromancer and blocking people who don't have teleport and slowing the run down. So just something I would recommend avoiding if you're playing with a necromancer. You know, it's considered bad manners, so just a little heads up there. Don't bring your mercenary into duel games. So it's considered bad manners on softcore, at least, to bring your mercenary into duels, because you can just kind of sit in town and your mercenary will roam out into the Bloodmoor and start attacking people who are nearby, and he can end up naked killing people too. So you know, it's something just to avoid if you decide to go dueling with your character. So this next one's not bad-mannered or anything, or good-mannered, but it's don't do your Hellforge with other people in your party who also need to do the Hellforge quest. So instead of splitting one Hellforge with your buddy Johnny or Jeff or whoever's in your team, you can do the Hellforge on your own in a solo game, and everybody can do it in their own solo game and get the Hellforge to themselves instead of having to split it, you know, with 6 other people or however many people are in your party when you're doing a playthrough. So the next thing is going to be another duel thing. So when you're in a duel game, in a public duel game, you know, it's considered bad manners to just jump on somebody and start attacking them in the Bloodmoor. So you have to make sure the person that you start attacking says go. So, you know, when you want to duel someone, just, you know, you could just say their name and then say go. And then if they say go back, then you know you're good to go. So just a little tip for dueling. Just make sure you're not jumping on somebody randomly, and you know, just make sure everybody's ready to go in the duel. Alright, there it is, guys. So 6 things you could avoid doing, you know, 6 things you shouldn't do in Diablo 2. But you know, I'll leave it up to you guys if you want to do it or not. But yeah, so just a couple tips, and hopefully this is helpful to some beginners or returning players who just needed me to jog their memory or anything like that. But yeah, so please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe for more Diablo 2 content, and I'll see you on the next one.